Hi everyone, this is Nimi Tom from Grace RN. Today we are going to see about newborn medication calculations. In fact, newborn medication calculation is quite different from adult medication calculations. It is very essential to make sure that we are giving right dose to the newborn based on their weight. So let's see one of the newborn medication calculations. You need to reconstitute drug F which contains 5 million units by adding 8.2 ml of SWI into the vial to provide 500,000 units per ml. You then drop 2 ml of these solutions which contains 500,000 units per ml, adding it to 18 ml of D5W. This gives a final concentration of 50,000 units per ml. You are given to an order to administer 25,000 units per kg to a 2580 gram infant every 8 hours. So whenever you get the order, it is essential to reread the order again. Okay. So the question number 1, what amount of the drug in units is received in 24 hours? Number 2, what is the amount of drug in ml that will be administering to the infant? So whenever you reread the questions, it will help you to understand the question in detail, and also you can identify what the questions expects from you. More than that, you can also use the innovative education technique, that is mind mapping, to organize the information based on the information provided. So let's solve this problem by using mind mapping. So in this question, you can see that we need to reconstitute the drug F which contains 5 million units. So you can just use the mind map. So consider this is drug F which contains 5 million units. So this drug needs to be diluted with 8.2 ml of SWI into the vial to provide 500,000 units per ml. 8.2 ml, which gives here 500,000 units per ml. Then you need to draw up 2 ml of these solutions which contains 500 units per ml by adding it to a 18 ml of D5W. So 2 ml that contains, each 1 ml contains 500,000 units to a 18 ml of D5W. So now we have total 20 ml. So 20 ml, each 1 ml, we know that it is 500,000 units. So the 20 ml which contains 1 million. Okay. Now we can see this gives us a final concentration of 50,000 unit. That means when you take 1 ml of D5W with that added medications, you will get 50,000 units per ml. Okay. So now we are going to see what is the question, right? What is the main subject of this newborn calculations? You are given to an order to administer 25,000 units per kg to a 2580 gram infant every 8 hours. Okay. So this is the main subject of the questions. That means this is the order which you got from the doctor. Okay. So we have to find out how many ml we need to give the baby. So in the beginning, the first class we already discussed about the first important steps for newborn medication calculations. That means we need to convert the, we need to make sure that we are giving the medications based on the conversions. Okay. So we know that here 25,000 units per kg, but the baby's weight is 2,580 gram. So here the baby's weight is in gram and here it's in kg. So the next step, we need to convert 2,580 gram to kg, that we know that is 2.580. We need to adjust the decimal points. So 2.580, the 8 is greater than 5, so you can just put 2.6 kg. Okay. So let's see the first question. What amount of drug in units is received in 24 hours? In the subject, it is mentioning that we have to give 25,000 units per kg to a 2.6 kg infant every 8 hours. In these questions, we have to find out the dose for 24 hours. So the preliminary step is to identify the dose for 8 hours. So question number 1, we can find out for 8 hours like 25,000 units into 2.6 kg is equal to 65,000 units per 65,000 units for 8 hours. Okay. So this is for 8 hours. But in this question, we know that it is for 24 hours we need to find out, right? So in every 24 hours, at least we need to give 3 times we have to give medication at least 3 times. So 65,000 into 3, we will get the total dose for 24 hours. So 65,000 into 3 is equal to 195,000. Question number 2. What is the amount of drug in ml that will be administering to the infant? So for solving this problem, you can use the formula X is equal to decide into quantity divided by half. So the decided dose we already found, every 8 hours baby should get 65,000. So that is 65,000 divided by half. Here we already found that each 1 ml of medication contains 50,000 units. So we have 50,000 unit in quantity of 1 ml. When you solve this problem, you will get 1.3 ml. So far we discussed about the newborn medication calculation, its formula, and also we have seen how we can incorporate mind mapping in solving medication calculations. I hope you guys got lots of information from this video. See you on next video. Till then, bye. Take care.